Hey guys, welcome to this brand new section of this course, and I hope you guys enjoyed some of the previous modules. But guys, even once we've selected the products we want to sell, even or the services that we want to sell, even once we've gone over the logistical parts of how to post, optimize ads and posts on platforms such as Fiverr to actually attract the most customers, our job is still not finished because there's a third part of the puzzle which we need to get right in order to maximize our sales and maximize the amount of money we can make. And this part, guys, is branding. And that's exactly what this module is dedicated towards. So even once, we've learned how to use Chat GPT, even once we posted ads that are gonna, attract buyers, if we really want to be the most successful on Fiverr, the last thing we have to do, guys, is we need to build ourselves an amazing profile. Why is that? The reason for that is because having great ads or making great posts for some of the products and services you offer is not enough to get the most buyers. Think of it from a buyer's perspective, right? If they're looking for any service to provide. They can probably see the fact that there's so many individuals providing a similar service, or even if you're the only one or one of the few people providing that particular service, they're not only going to look at the ad, but they're also going to look at who's posting the ad, right? So, in addition to reading the ad or the post that you made, they're also going to go on your profile to make sure that number one, you're someone who's authentic, you're legitimate, you're not a scam, you're someone who they can trust. And when we build our profile, we're actually branding ourselves to actually win the trust of multiple buyers and convert these potential customers into paying customers. Because at the end of the day, guys, no matter which platform you're selling on, your buyers do want to see that human touch. They do want to know who's behind these ads and who's behind those services. And if you can come off as transparent and authentic and relatable and professional, most importantly, then they will go ahead and buy from you. So with that, guys, how are we going to go ahead and brand ourselves for success on Fiverr? Well, unlike other platforms, what I like about Fiverr is that it's going to take you maybe 5 to 10 minutes at most to create a well-branded profile. So that's definitely one thing that we'll be going over from start to finish. Let's get started with the branding aspect. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go to my profile, and what you see here is you see Drew's profile on Fiverr. And you can see that this is a pretty complete profile, but it's made up of many different aspects, right? So if I go to preview profile, let's go over the different aspects of your profile that you'll need to have to be successful. The first aspect, and probably the most important aspect, guys, is the profile photo. This has been proven by extensive research, and Fiverr has posted metrics around this as well. Sellers with profile photos that show their face always do better than sellers with profile photos of anything but themselves or no profile photos. So I highly urge you guys, please put a photo of yourself, upload a profile picture. It doesn't have to be fully professional. It can also be semi-professional like Drew has here. Just going for something a little bit relatable, just appearing to be a human. It's definitely going to attract a lot more buyers. So guys, if you do have a professional photo of yourself, or a semi-professional photo, please feel free to upload it here. If you don't, I highly suggest you know, invest some time and just go ahead and take one. This is not something that you have to pay for. You don't have to go out and take a professional photo, but it would be highly beneficial to post a photo of yourself. And I can guarantee you guys, just doing that little step will help you attract more buyers. Another thing Fiverr urges you to do is write around one sentence that sort of describes your service. So if I go back and I go edit, um, it's less than a sentence, right? It's just a few words. kind of like a catchy headline. So when people come to your profile, this is probably the first thing they'll see along with your profile picture. So what have I written here, guys? I've written the fact that I love helping people showcase their brand, right? Because so far, at least we've gone over how to make money through doing copywriting, SEO, writing articles, writing blogs. Um, so it's imperative to make sure that your header actually matches the type of services you're offering so that your brand is aligned. If I'm posting stuff regarding health and fitness and my header is something regarding, reading or education, I'm going to confuse my buyers, right? It's not going to appear as professional. So it's very imperative to have an aligned profile where the profile that we set up relates to the type of posts that you're going to be making and the type of services that you're going to be offering. So because a lot of my services are around SEO and creating content, I've written here I love helping people showcase their brand, right? So by creating content, I'm really letting their brand shine. So which is why I've actually gone ahead and written this sort of a header. Perfect. So once we have that, what else do we need to have a successful profile? The second or the third aspect we need is a good description. Now, again, you can use ChatGPT to generate this description, just like Drew has showed you many times throughout the course. But again, this is not something that we're going to spend too much time on. It doesn't have to be that long. In fact, Fiverr only allows you to input 600 characters. But again, it's important to make sure that whatever description you write is related, number one, to the services that you're offering, and number two, it again relates to your header. So it's kind of the old notion of tell them once, tell them twice, tell them again. So it's very important that we keep repeating the same elements to portray a consistent brand image. So again, Drew has written, a great description here, worked on helping startups with their SEO to take their marketing to a whole new level. So again, it's all about helping people showcase their brand. I come from marketing background and have the SEO expertise in SEO marketing and can help you elevate your business or your brand to a whole new level. So again, we can see that the description is not too long, but we are again reinforcing the same things that we've said in the header, and we're reinforcing the same things that we've again said in some of these posts, such as like SEO and marketing. So again, very important to write a description. Fiverr does offer you the option to learn, which is basically by taking certain courses on Fiverr, you can actually earn badges and have those badges shown on your profile in order to stand out more. It's a great tactic by Fiverr. I personally don't do it only because a lot of these courses that you have to take are actually paid. And again, this is a free course, and I promise in this course that um, there's no upfront investment required on your end. So guys, I've actually been pretty successful on Fiverr. I know Drew has as well, without actually taking Fiverr courses to boost to earn some badges. So I'm pretty sure that you can also be successful without doing so and investing a lot of time and money. However, if you do want to take some courses, if you're willing to pay for them, I would again recommend taking courses regarding the services you're offering. So if I'm offering a copywriting and SEO service, I might go to enroll now, and I might take a course on SEO. So that when I get a badge after the course, my badge again matches with my services, my profile, and my description. So again, this is not mandatory, but just something for your information that I wanted to mention. Afterwards, guys, once we have our few words of our header, once we have our description that we can again use ChatGPT to generate, just making sure that it's aligned with the rest of our profile. Everything else is pretty straightforward. You want to enter any languages you're fluent in speaking. If you are multilingual and you can speak multiple languages, feel free to add them, guys, because Fiverr is an international platform. So the more languages you speak, uh, the bigger audience you can attract. Myself personally, I only offer services, or I've only posted English, or Drew has posted English as the language that he's fluent in. If you guys know more languages, that's even better for you guys. Feel free to just go to add new, and add in your language. The next thing you want to do, guys, is you want to link any of the other accounts that you have. Now, this is again optional in the sense that, for example, only link your Facebook if your Facebook is built in a professional way. So for example, let me give you a quick example. If you're trying to build a professional Fiverr profile and your Facebook has photos of you partying with your friends or going out and drinking and whatnot, you probably don't want to link your Facebook account at least until you clean it up, because this linking your account actually gives access for your potential buyers to check out your LinkedIn, or your Facebook rather. So you don't want them going on your Facebook and being deterred just because it doesn't match up to the standard of professionalism that we're looking for. So guys, only link your Facebook if your Facebook is professional or you're willing to make it a little bit more professional. And also, if you have any other platforms listed here that you can link, feel free to go ahead and do so. It's not that hard. You just have to click these links, and Fiverr will go ahead and automatically connect them. So if you do, guys, and if they are professional, I do recommend it. Again, the more transparent we can become, the more relatable we'll be, and the more buyers will attract, guys. So this is also a great step you can do. The next thing you want to do, guys, is you want to add in some skills that you specialize in. Now, I don't believe in adding in too many skills. I would say 3 to 5 skills are the maximum skills that you want to add, because again, it's the problem of plenty. If you enter way too many skills and the buyer thinks that you're just listing all the skills in the world, then you're not actually highlighting the true skills that you're good at. And each of the skills will have a lesser weight, and they won't stand out because they'll just be one among many. So again, guys, we want to make sure that our skills aligns again with our description, our header, as well as our listings. So again, if we are doing listings regarding copywriting, SEO, marketing, we want to make sure that our skills match up with that. So this is why in the skills we put SEO, copywriting, and digital marketing, because that sort of encapsulates what our profile has been about so far. After that, we're almost done here, guys. It's just 2 more things. If you do have any education, feel free to add it in, guys. Any sort of degree, diploma that you may have done, especially if it relates to the type of services you're offering, any sort of certifications. Again, it's just going to add to the credentials of your profile and make you a more attractive option for buyers. But if you don't, guys, that's still not a problem at all. This is, again, it's not going to make or break your profile, not having relevant education and certifications in there. But if you do, feel free to add them in. So to recap, guys, it's very important to build a professional profile so you can actually augment your posts and get buyers, where so that we can actually start leveraging ChatGPT and start making money. When it comes to your profile, there's a lot of information, or not a lot, there's a few sections of information to fill out. Some of the sections, guys, such as your linked accounts, your badges, your educations and certifications, I would list as optional, which means if you have them, if you can add that in, it would be great. But what is mandatory, guys, in my opinion, is to please have a professional photo, have a great one-liner, because this is something that people will look at, no doubt, and have a good description, guys. And again, you can leverage ChatGPT to produce this. This is not a lot of work. We're talking a few sentences. We're not talking about writing essays and paragraphs, but just having something very professional can really make a difference and really help close the sale and turn a lot of potential buyers into paying customers, which is why we wanted to make this module and emphasize the importance of having a well-branded profile and an aligned profile, meaning that, your one-liner, your description, and the type of services, your skills is another one, and the type of services you provide are all aligned into one niche, one message, so that buyers landing on your profile are not confused. And I promise you guys, if you follow the simple steps here that we've gone through, if you invest 5-10 minutes in building up or populating your Fiverr profile, you will take your sales to the next level. And once you've landed those customers, as we've gone over in the course, we'll let ChatGPT do the rest of the work. Thank you.